Hi friends, so welcome back to the channel. I hope you've had a great week. So today is Saturday, January 13th, and I am going to be planting some seeds today. So I was supposed to do it last weekend, but as you all know, Nova was really sick last weekend, and I had mentioned that, we had taken her to the vet and everything, and she was taking medications. Well, we ended up having to take her back to the vet on Monday, and we found out that she was very sick, and really the only thing that could have possibly helped her, there was no guarantee, was a blood transfusion. And rather than put her through a whole bunch of tests and having her get poked and prodded, we just, we made the hard decision to go ahead and put her to sleep. We just didn't want her suffering any more than she was, because there was no guarantee she was even going to make it through the night. So it was pretty bad. And I do want to thank you all for your thoughts and your prayers. I will tell you, she is greatly missed, greatly missed. It's a little lonely in the house. My husband and I, we were talking about that earlier, but not to get into all of that. I don't want to, start crying or anything. But I did want to go ahead and let you all know what happened, because I'm pretty sure you were curious as to the turn of events, how she went from being, on medication to, her crossing the Rainbow Bridge. So I just wanted to give you that update. So now I am going to get started. So let me tell you what I'm doing. So I am planting some red onions, some yellow onions, some Roma tomatoes, some sweet peppers, some jalapeno peppers, and then I had some broccoli left over from last season, as well as some cabbage. So I'm gonna go ahead and start getting these planted in these trays, because I do plan to transplant them in probably about 4 to 6 weeks. We'll see how it goes. Mostly the broccoli and the cabbage. So this will be my very first full season gardening, and I'm a little nervous, but I'm excited. So I've got my gardening plan. I'm actually going to try square foot gardening. And I bought this book last year. It was a recommendation from a really good friend of mine who I call my sister, call her my twin. It's called Grow Great Vegetables, and it's specifically for North Carolina. So this isn't sponsored or anything, but I really, really like this book. So if you're in North Carolina, take a look at it, see if you like it. And then I have my gardening calendar that I'm writing in dates and everything, so that I can later put it in my gardening journal, because I'm trying to really be about this business. So, but anyway, I have rambled on far too much. Y'all want to see me actually plant these seeds. So that's what I'm going to do. So if you are new to the channel, welcome. If you are a member of the Bradley Bunch, welcome back. Before we get started, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and hit the like button. Give us a thumbs up if you want to see more content. And without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so I wanted to show this to you. I bought this from Amazon, and it's the Burpee Super Seed pop out and reusable seed starting tray. I saw this because, I saw it on Amazon, and I thought it would be really good because it has these little rubber bottoms, and you can just kind of pop your plants out instead of trying to pry them out. So I wanted to try this And if I like it, I may get some more. So I'll let you know. And no, this is not sponsored by Burpee or anything. It's just I'm trying new things, and I figured y'all want to see what I'm doing because it might give you some ideas. Who knows? So that's where we're starting. And I've got some labels here so that I can mark what I'm planting, because I will tell you, I've planted broccoli before, unsuccessfully by the way, and I've planted cabbage, and they look exactly alike when they sprout. Yeah, so it can be a little confusing, so I got to have my tags. All right, so let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to be using this Miracle Grow raised bed soil because my garden is a raised bed garden, and it just makes sense for me to start my seeds in the soil that they're going to be living in for the majority of the time. So yeah, this isn't sponsored, but I am trying this for the first time because I heard it's pretty good, so we'll see. All right, so I'm just breaking up this lovely bag of soil. So we'll see. It's supposed to have everything you need in it, so you shouldn't have to mix anything into it. No compost, no fertilizer. We'll see. All right, so I'm gonna just throw my soil in here. Just kind of fill them up. And I'm not really, worried about getting dirt on the floor, because this floor can easily be vacuumed or swept. So we're not really that concerned. And I'm just kind of filling these up, scraping along the way. Just making my way around, and then I'm gonna just kind of make sure I get everything in there. All right. I know I'm making a mess, but you know what? Gardening is messy. And again, I have a broom, I have a mop. We're not gonna worry about that. All right. Let's make sure we get these nice and full, because they're gonna compact once I start watering anyway. And I want to make sure they're all full. Yeah. So you just scrape along the top, and that just kind of fills them up. All right. I think that looks pretty good. Just brush that. All right, so let's turn this around. So these squares, these rows, and are numbered and lettered. So like this row is row A, and then this is number 1. So it's kind of like a grid. So to kind of help you remember where you plant everything, but I'm not gonna write that down. I'm just gonna use my little markers. So I'm just kind of moving the soil around where I need it. That's why we have gloves. All right, so we're going in with the cabbage, and I need to plant it 1/2 inch. So y'all see my nails are just, but I need to fill these seeds because they're small, and yeah. These are the cabbage seeds. You see how small they are? And we're only gonna go down about 1/2 inch to plant these. All right, get these covered. And I'm not covering them tightly, but they are being covered. Okay, so next up is the broccoli. And I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, these seeds look exactly like the cabbage. These are the broccoli seeds. Like I said, they look exactly like the cabbage seeds. Only these you plant 1/4 of an inch down. All right, so next up, the sweet peppers. They're gonna go in row 3. All right, so these are my sweet peppers. They are the California Wonder variety. And these will get planted at 1/4 of an inch. All right, these are a little bit bigger, so I can get 1 in these. Well, all right, sweet. All right, so in the last row, I'm gonna put my hot peppers, and these are the, this is the early variety of jalapenos. I love jalapenos, fresh or pickled. Yeah, I love them. All right, so these are the jalapeno seeds. They look exactly like the sweet pepper seeds. So it's a good thing I'm gonna be labeling these because all of my seeds are looking exactly alike right now. And these also get planted 1/4 of an inch. Okay, so now that I've got my seeds planted, I'm gonna go ahead and water them. So I've got my little watering can, and I'm just gonna water these just enough to make them damp. And then we're gonna label them so that I know what's what. All right. Done with that part. All right. One down. All right, friends, so that is pretty much it for this video. I'm just gonna go ahead and get my tomato and my onions planted. But that's pretty much what I'm doing, is planting my seedlings for my garden. So if you enjoyed this video, again, please give it a thumbs up. I'll keep you posted on how my seedlings do. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We could really use your support. If this is the kind of content you want to see, definitely let us know. And be sure to hit that notification bell so that you know when we post a new video. So thank you so much for watching. God bless, and we'll see you in our next one. Bye.